Welcome back to Drawing CNC Art Part 2. The bad news is the tutorial is canceled and it will be more of an overview as it should be because I need more practice at making videos before I start making tutorials. The audio was horrible because I was moving my head while working, and narrating had me so distracted that the work didn't go too well. It turned out okay, but it was more like unscripted chaos than a smooth flowing tutorial. The good news is that part 3 should save the day because I hadn't thought about part 3, and it turns out that's why we can use a overview before we should get into tutorials anyway. Here I am drawing with a pen in Photoshop on a separate layer. The image is on a bottom layer with muted colors so I can see better. And there is a solid white middle layer that I can turn off and on to get a better look at my drawing. And what I'm trying to do is create a large, clean, black and white image to trace with vector tracing software. I'm struggling here because it's not going too good because I'm trying to narrate and I'm completely off track with everything, just trying to keep moving and get through with the video here. And recording the whole screen is causing some lag in the pen tracking, so nothing is coming out right like I wanted. I decided to draw it for plasma cutting about 12 inches wide, and I will draw the cross and flagpole in the vector software. I'm not crazy about how it turned out, but I think it will work. And now I'm in Corel Draw. I converted it to vectors with auto trace. Those circles were from a routine I have that marks suspect nodes that I need to take a closer look at. And then I have a routine that zooms in on those circles so I can see what's wrong. And now I have the nodes all cleaned up, and I just need to add the text and finish putting it together. And clearly I did not have to do too much node cleanup, but there was quite a few more red circles than I was expecting, and I had to do a little more node cleanup than I was expecting. So recording the whole screen while drawing definitely affected how smooth the pen was drawing. And again, I was narrating this, and that font was just terrible. And I totally forgot to put the text at the bottom. Every mouse click was a little off target, so I'm struggling here too, trying to make a video tutorial. And it's not going good, and now I'm just trying to work through and get finished with it. And again, I'm not super happy with the way it's going and the way it's turning out, but I think it's okay. And I think it's better than I thought it was while I was doing it, which is the opposite of how the videos turned out. But that's about all for this video. I need to redo and add to part 3. And you need to hit like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.